The secret map that led Vikings to America. The Vikings didn't stumble onto America by accident. They had a map, not the kind that you're thinking of. No paper, no ink, no coordinates. It was a mental map built from ocean currents, bird migrations, and ice patterns that let them cross 2,000 miles of open Atlantic with nothing but a wooden boat and their knowledge of the sea. And we just figured out how it actually worked. Here's what we got wrong for centuries. We thought the Viking voyages to North America around the year 1000 were lucky guesses. Maybe they got blown off course. Maybe they saw land by chance. The sagas describe these journeys, but historians treated them like folklore until we found actual Viking settlements in Newfoundland in the 1960s. That proved they made it, but it didn't explain how they navigated across one of the most dangerous stretches of ocean on Earth. Without compasses, without maps, without any of the tools we think you need to cross an ocean. Then researchers started piecing together the clues hidden in the sagas themselves. The directions the Vikings left behind weren't vague. They were incredibly specific. Sail west from Norway to the Shetland Islands, then to the Faroe Islands, then to Iceland, then to Greenland, then to a place they called Vinland, which we now know as North America. Every leg of that journey had exact descriptions, not of distance, but of something else entirely. The shift happened when historians stopped looking for a physical map and started looking for an environmental one. The Vikings weren't reading paper. They were reading the ocean. They had developed what's called wayfinding, a navigation system based entirely on natural patterns. And once you understand what they were actually looking at, the whole journey becomes shockingly repeatable. They weren't guessing. They had a system, and that system was passed down verbally, sailor to sailor, for generations. It was a secret map made of living information,